Morning all, I'm Johnny B and welcome to Sunny Coast Celtic episode 95. Yeehaw! What a result. Look, you just want to go up there and win to Pittodrie. I said before the game it's a hard place to go. They're absolutely shit at the moment, Aberdeen, but see when any of the old firm go up there, they step it up. Their fans don't like us, they hate getting beat with us. It's wet, it's windy, it's miserable, but that's just a brilliant result. That could kick us off for the rest of this season now. I know there was a few performances that could have been better, but to be honest with you, I would have taken 2-1 every day of the week. Look, let's go through the team first and foremost. So, Sinisala, I thought was fantastic. Couple of really good saves, spot on. The boy's header was going in all the way, and he's just went bang over the bar with it, and that just gives us the confidence, it gives the team the confidence, and it gives him the biggest confidence ever. So I thought his distribution, I thought he took care of the defence well, corner kicks and free kicks, he was organised, he was telling everybody what to do. You cannot drop that boy now. It doesn't matter how much experience Casper's got or whatever, this boy looks the real deal. And you know what, he'll make a mistake or he'll do something. As I say, if goalkeepers make mistakes, there's no recovery for that. They make a mistake, it's a goal, you're one down or whatever it is. So yeah, great. I was really happy for him last night. I just want him to do well on it. I think that Casper Schmeichel will be in that dressing room praising him and saying, well done son, and giving him all the experience that he can gain from him. So if Casper's doing that, well done mate, and keep it going, because the boy needs all the help he can get to take him to the next level. In defence, I thought it would be, well, I didn't think it would be Benji Arthur, but he done really well, that boy. He looks like he's pretty calm on everything, on the boys calm. I thought he was really, really good. So we can only say that that's another step in the right direction for another defender. I know we've let Wells go back to Motherwell and all that, but now you've seen this boy, he could go alright, and he gets thrown in there at the last minute, and that's probably why he played well, because he wasn't nervous the night before or anything like that. He just kind of got up and got on with it. He didn't know he was thrown in the team to like half an hour before the game, so he must have been a bit nervous, but he didn't look nervous. He was clearing everything with the headers. On the ground he was pretty good, so yeah, I thought he was fantastic. I thought at the back, I mean obviously Scalesy, he's got the assist for Kieran Tierney's goal. I don't know what he was doing, but whatever it was good. He looked like a gymnast flying about there, and he's managed to get his foot on it. It was an absolute shit corner. I mean, Luke McCown's corners and all that, the whole game were terrible. I don't know what, he's a better player than that, Luke, but it's just his set pieces aren't great, and you don't realise how much we miss the big fella in the the midfield for big angles, for set plays and all that. It just shows you what he's good at. Is these set pieces, we just haven't got one. Who else at the back? Kieran Tierney, brilliant again, pops up, another goal. He's going to end up the top scorer. We don't watch what we're doing, but well done Kieran, got himself in the box, lovely finish with his right foot, and as I say, big skillsy where he assist was brilliant, and again Sinisala saved us again. So back four, goalkeeper brilliant. Callum McGregor, I thought had his normal just cruisy game. He just controls everything in the middle of that park. If he gets the time and the space, he will absolutely slaughter you. Sometimes he goes back. Like when we were 2-1 up, I'm thinking we need another goal, but McGregor just calmed it all down, and I thought he was really, really good last night. And then you look at our midfield, so I can't believe, I don't know what Martin's thinking about with his choice. Like, you can never fault him because he knows what he's doing and he gets the wins, but for not to find a place for Nygren and sit him on the bench when you need to go up to Pittodrie and win, I don't get it. Nygren is the guy who's scoring all our goals. If we didn't have him, we'd be in deep shit. And that's the truth. I look at all these players that we've bought, they're on loan, right? Our 3 centre forwards are on loan. and not one of them. I mean, if you took them to a brothel tomorrow, I don't think any of them could score in there. And this is how bad it's getting. Celtic's a team that we always rely on with centre forwards. We need somebody with a bit of finesse, like a Charlie Nicholas, like a Henrik Larsson, like a George Cadetti, you know, Austin Edward. We need somebody with a wee bit of finesse. No hustle and bustle, just somebody that can go, right, I'm going to bring it round and just tuck it into the corner. We don't have it. We are absolutely struggling. We are Celtic and we are struggling for a centre forward. And I'm going to keep getting back to this. So they've left Nygren on the bench. Why not play him up front? Don't leave him on the bench. People were saying he's not a centre forward. How do we know he's not a centre forward? He could be a much better centre forward than he is a midfield player if you don't try it. And now's the time to try it, because he can't do any worse than any centre forward that we're putting on this field right now. Every one of them's struggling. They're struggling to hold the ball up. They're struggling to finish. Just everything. I've jumped a wee bit above it, but McGregor, brilliant again. I thought Hatate, again. Do you know what? Hatate's not doing anything brilliant. He's just doing the basics and he's doing them well. We were on his back, especially me, and we're on his back all the time. And do you know why it is? Because he's such a great player that we know he's good and we know he's brilliant. And when he came out of the team, that gave all the other midfielders an opportunity to come in. Your Bernardos, your McCowns, everybody, they were all in there. Oxlade-Chamberlain, they've all had this wee shot of getting in there. And it just proves we're on Hatate's back, but not one of them have done anything near what he can give us. And this is the issue we've got. So then you're going back to him. He's picked up a wee bit of form and he's starting to look like the player he was 2 years ago. And I tell you what, if he's on his game, you wouldn't have him out your team. He'd be the first name in the team sheet. But as I say, he's been struggling, and I don't know whether it's just been him that's struggling. I think he's been playing in a team that have all been struggling, and he's started to bring the A game. And see, because he's playing well, the other players are joining in. So I can see us going in I don't want to go the early crow, but I can see us going in a good run now, because Hatate's hit a bit of form and it's bleeding through the whole team. So you got him. Luke McCown was, I don't know, he was hot and cold. I still like him in my team. So yeah, I don't know when. So you're going to have to go McGregor, Hatate. Who's your other midfielder? I don't know if it's Nygren, but you got to find a place for him. I would rather see McCown in there, Hatate in there, McGregor in there, Tanetti on one wing, Yang on the other, and Nygren through the middle. Because I just think we've got a player there that has scored 18 or something goals this season in all competitions, 15 in the league. Where's our centre forwards? And that's what I'm saying. So you keep persevering. So you bring a centre forward in last night and you sit Nygren on the bench. He comes on and he scores you the winner because he's in the right place at the right time. He knows where that ball's going to go, whereas our centre forwards don't. See when Big T went up and you bought Maeda on through the middle, I'm thinking, I don't know about this, because Maeda's not a finisher. And man, honestly, the chances that boy gets, the guy's slipped, he's right through, and he's shot, it nearly went out for a throw in. And you think to yourself, what is going on there? Why do we think that he's our centre forward? Don't get me wrong, he probably needs to play on the wing somewhere. Give me a minute, I need to take a drink. He needs to play on the wing somewhere at some point during the game, because he's just like a Duracell battery. He just keeps going and he puts defences under pressure. He puts everybody under pressure. But he's not a centre forward. He was 2 years ago, he's not now. He just fluffs everything that he gets. Every time he got the ball, I'm thinking, right, okay. I had no confidence when he was running in. I'm thinking, please just stop the ball, cut it back in, because Nygren was coming through the middle. But no, he's hit a shot, out for a throw in, and I'm like, fucking hell. We are Celtic, why are we struggling to get a centre forward? And I'm telling you, Nygren's the centre forward we need. I know I'm harping on about it, but my God, we don't have anybody up there that's anywhere near him. Fit him in the team, get him in there somewhere. That's what we need to do. Tenecti, hot and cold. You want him on the ball, but sometimes he doesn't do enough. We need to keep feeding him the ball so that he's going to, eventually he'll get round that defender and then pull another centre half in and then cross it. You know, Yang, hot and cold. We Jamesy Forrest come on again. Now that's twice he's come on and he's set up the, well, not the one at Ibrox, but the one that Maeda headers down, and then the ball into Nygren as well. And Nygren's just again in the right place at the right time. So we're looking good. We're looking like we're starting to string these passes together. But we will not win this league with any of the players up front. I don't think so. They're not good enough to score goals, and we need a goal scorer. And Nygren is that goal scorer. So let's move him up the field a bit, because I think if you move him up, he'll get more chances than he does in the midfield, because he'll be up there the whole time. He might drop in a bit. That's all right. It's like a wee false 10 just coming in, then he'll move up again. But we've got to do something. We're not going to win the league when any of these centre forwards. What's happening to Kelechi and the actual? What's happened? Nobody's come out and told us. Martin, somebody needs to come out and tell us why he's not even in the team. Why he's not on the bench. Because he looked like the best centre forward we've got. He looked like he could score goals. TC, I thought would have been good. He's not. He's struggling. Adama's struggling. Honestly, if anybody's got a better idea than Benji, please tell me. Because he is, I think he's a missing link. I think if he plays up there, we win the league. Because we're all right in midfield. Just move him up the field a little bit. That's all we need to do. Anyway, I'm harping on. I'm just happy that we got the 3 points. That puts us back in again. And then this game will come and go on Saturday. Whatever happens, happens. It's the Scottish Cup. Aye, it'd be great to win, but the league is the most important. The good thing that happened to us is we went out of the Europa League. Nobody wants to go out, but we went out. It means we can concentrate on Sunday's game. We win Sunday's game, we'll win the Scottish Cup. So that's how it's going to come down to. But the league is the most important. We all know that. You want to be in the cup at the end of the day, but the league is the one you want to win. And I think we're in the driving seat now. Because I look at that game up at Aberdeen. We had chances. We had chance after chance. Maeda puts the ball in the net. It's easy street. And then you get to a couple of minutes to go and you're panicking because they're getting corners, throwing them into the box. You never know what's going to happen. So, anyway, I think that's twice Martin's got the team wrong in regards to the up front. And that's probably who I would have picked. I think I said that, the team before the game, but TC's not doing it. I don't know what's going to happen to Oxlade-Chamberlain. I don't think you can throw him in the next game. I think you got to stick by what you got. Luke McCown will give you 100%. Who does he put in? I think he's got to put McCown, Hatate and McGregor there. And as I say, Nygren's got to be up that, no out in the wing, he's got to be through in the middle. So, I don't know what your thoughts are. I just think that we're a better team when Nygren plays further forward, because he'll get you goals and he's the only one who seems to be doing it. He's going to be our top scorer by far, and it's a bad look for Celtic that we can't get a centre forward that can put the ball in the net, because we're creating enough chances. I was reading a stat that Maeda's had like 23 one-on-ones with the keeper and he's fluffed nearly all of them. This is a joke. If we take the chances, we're on easy street. We need somebody that can score goals. So anyway, you got AJ coming back soon. Don't know about Carter Vickers. I don't know who else. Jota's going to miss the whole season. But anyway, we just need to score goals and keep going what we're doing. But anyway, it was good. Good to watch. Was never a penalty. I don't know. Like, I watched it and I watched it and I watched it. What scale's meant to do? Just let it bounce or let the guy get, like, it's not, these penalties are shitty now. Absolutely garbage. And it kind of puts them back in the game where they weren't even in the game. Had a couple of chances, but we should have pumped them last night, and this is the problem. I'd be happy to sit in the house if we won 3-0. Go, right, we're 2-0 up, we're not going to get beat now. But we're always hanging on the fucking edge of our chairs right now. And it's because the chances missed. So, come on, Martin. Have a watch of this fucking podcast, mate, and get Benji up front. Anyway, great result. I'll come back to yous in a couple of days with the Rankers preview. So have a great night. Let's just enjoy the 3 points and hail, hail.